Have you ever been skinny dipping? Do you have credit card debt? There was an explosion. A big bang, we'd call it. I was hot. You were hot. Everything was hot. And what might be, became. Do you read for fun? Things cooled down and began to coalesce. Clouds of dust became planets. We'd call ours Earth. And one day a comet smashed into it. One in a long line of comets that tried to burn themselves up in our atmosphere. It brought water. Do you chew Tic Tacs before they dissolve? In that hot broth we formed life, and together we crawled out onto land. We grew limbs, ears, genitals, hair, eyes. We looked out and saw a big open world to explore. You went right, and I went left. Are you who you were told you would be? We came together and babies popped out. We put seeds in the ground and decided to stick around to see what would happen. We grew more people and built cities. We invented wheels and books and light bulbs. Do oysters feel good in your mouth? You were born, and everyone knew you would die. You grew and learned to place yourself in the social web. You played lacrosse and lost your virginity in the back of your dad's Toyota Corolla, and you never told me her name. You went to college and dropped out. You learned to make art in abandoned buildings and fix bikes. Do you enjoy sex most of the time? We met at a party at the Unicorn in Seattle. That night the walls dripped with your sweat, but I wanted to get wet. I gave you a blowjob on the fire escape, and afterwards you said we should probably get coffee or something. Do you condone torture if it saves lives? We dated and fell in love. You wooed me with homemade cards and mixes. I cooked you brownies and got you off. We were happy. We learned to fight. Have you ever fantasized about killing someone? You moved in. We spent 6 months in Peru learning Spanish and working on a farm. You asked me to marry you and I said no. Have you ever had a sex dream about a family member? We stayed together. I acquiesced to you getting a dog, which I take care of. We are friends with couples. Do you take medication? We have dinner parties with $15 bottles of wine. Have you ever been to jail? We wonder if we are living our dreams or watching them disappear. Do you cry during the bike scene in E.T.? I will grow old, and you will die at 65. Is E.T. a feminist film? I will go through your stuff and read your journals. I will finally go to Morocco. Would your 14-year-old self be proud of you? I will get a turtle. Would you slaughter a pig? A chicken? A dog? A fish? A rat? I will date younger women and rent out the extra rooms for free. Do you sit down to pee? I will learn to play bridge. Have you ever been to Yosemite? I will die. Were your parents abusive? I hope someone is there to burn my body. Do you want children? I wonder where they will spread my ashes. Do you think you will have children? I'll tell them to do it somewhere meaningful to them. Will I care? Does the end justify the means? Do you believe in monogamy? Did you play naked doctor as a kid? Did you look at porn with your siblings? Is abortion murder? Enya? Are you an honest person? Did you just lie? Is all art political? Are you racist? Semi-public sex? Would you drink your own breast milk? Did America really land on the moon? Do you believe in God? George Orwell? Do you think humans are better than animals? Do you give money to homeless people? Are all white people racist?